everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members. Hello, hi, welcome into my tribe and family at large. Listen, y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Fam, y'all know I'm always plugging our weekly live stream that we do on our YouTube and also Facebook platform. I'd love to see you there. In this season, we're on Fridays, sometimes Saturday nights. Turn your notification bells on, okay? So you know when we go live and also when we drop a video on the channel. Also, y'all know the goal of the day is always 2.1K plus on the likes. Y'all know, if y'all rocks with your girl, come on, hit that like button, hit that like. I need y'all to hit that like button for your girl, okay? Can y'all do that one time, two times, every time for your girl? Please, thank you. And y'all know, listen, get your copy of Seduced by Satan, y'all. It is pinned in the description below. Listen, this is your jaw-dropping, pearl-clenching next read right here. When I tell you it's a page turner, you're not going to be able to put this book down. I've heard people have put in the comment section, listen, T, when I started reading the book, baby, I was not able to put it down. Okay? I mean, just they going to keep it all the way a hundo. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't able to put it down. So I want y'all to pick up your copy today. All right. So y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to talk about the greatest joy that a narcissist has when they leave you is seeing you fail. Yep. That person that you tried to love so hard. That one that you just wanted to love you and just, you know, accept your nurturing and everything that you tried to give to them. Yeah, that one. So y'all, let's talk about it. Whenever a narcissist discards you, okay, their number one focus is, of course, they want to get over there to the new supply. But the narcissist wants you to be in pain, okay? They do. They want you to fail, especially if you are the one that did the discard. Did y'all ever notice in the manipulation when you were with the narcissist, whenever something bad happened to you or whenever there was like a upset in your life, the narcissist would snicker? Y'all would see that little devilish grin come across their face. Y'all remember that? Okay. Yeah. So that's times 10 when you're discarded and they find out something bad has happened to you. And y'all, it's so bad that they wouldn't care if it was your dog that maybe expired. Maybe someone expired in your family. They don't care if whatever it is, the worst things that could happen, the better for them. Okay. If you you didn't get that promotion you were going up for, God forbid you lost your job and they found out about it. Oh man, all of these different things. They love it. This is their greatest joy. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're dealing with a person that is a manipulator and abuser. And they want to take credit for everything that is happening in your life. Okay? If they're not in your life to take credit for the great things that are happening in your life, they want you to go down. Okay? They do. They want you to go down. They want to make sure that when they discard you or you happen to discard them, that your life goes into the toilet. That helps that ego that they have to just continue to be sustained by your pain. Ain't that something? That ego is sustained. It helps that ego to be sustained by your absolute pain. That's a demon, y'all. Just like y'all seen in this case that's happening with Diddy and Cassie. You know, that man loved to see that woman in pain. You know what I'm saying? He loved to see her fighting against what he wanted her to do, you know, holding her captive, doing all kinds of crazy stuff like that. That is what you're seeing play out in the media is an absolute picture of what a malignant, okay, overt narcissist with a compromised, I ain't even gonna say compromised, no conscience, Okay? No conscience. You are seeing that play out. That to the tune, and these clowns don't have no bottom. They don't have any bottom. They love to see your pain. That he threatened the mother and to release they said a sex tape against Cassie, and told the mother in order for him not to do that, this man has millions of dollars. He made that woman pay him $20,000. Absolute demon. That woman had to go get a loan for $20,000 to pay a millionaire to not release a sex tape. I'm telling y'all, these devils get off on your pain. Okay? When the discard is done, they get joy out of your failure. Okay? This is why whenever they come around, or whenever they're coming back to Hoover, they're trying to check around with the people around you to see what's going on with you. Okay? Emotionally, mentally. They doing checks with your family if they got access to the family. With the people around you, if you still connected to some of those flying monkeys, they're going to call them. What's going on with her? Or what's going on with this one and that one? They're trying to see what's happening. Why? Because they want to know how you're doing. They want to know. See, they some straight monitoring spirits. That's what they are. They some straight monitoring spirits sent by the bowels of hell to destroy your life. It's only a person that is wicked and demonic that wants to see your downfall after they done abused the mess out of you. Ooh, when I tell you, hey, that right there just went through me. You mean to tell me after everything that you've done to me in the relationship, how you stole from me, how you cheated, how you lied, you gaslighted, projected, deflected, all of that, moving the goalposts, all of that, and that wasn't enough for you? Now that you out of my life, your greatest joy is to see me fail? You are wicked. Yes. That's it, y'all. And I'm telling you, this is the very nature and heart of a narcissist. That little sneaky grin that you saw on their face when you were with them, when bad stuff will happen in your life, that's times 10 when you get out of there. They be laughing at you and everything. Now, that's why I tell y'all, heal. Become whole. If you can't do it by yourself, get you a coach. Get you a therapist. Some of y'all need both. Listen. And my greatest joy is to show them that they didn't do nothing. That's my greatest joy. My greatest joy is to show you that what I went with you was, I didn't take a L, baby. It was a lesson, not a loss. Because I'm going to tell you something. Anytime you have to go through something and it cost you your time, but you learned a valuable lesson, baby, that wasn't wasted time. It wasn't wasted time. It was just a hard lesson. That's what it was. Remember that. But a narcissist gets off to your pain. Their greatest joy after the discard is to see you fail. That's their greatest joy. Because they want you to feel how they feel every single day. Okay? They are nasty on the inside. They don't know who they are. The reason they are chameleons is because what you see in a narcissist is a collection of every supply that they've been with. They don't even know who they are. Yeah, because that ego that we call an ego, that demon that controls them, I know it's several. It's several of them, okay? That thing that controls them, they don't know who they are. They just live in constant misery and pain. That's what they live in. And they want to make sure that when they're not with you, that you do the same thing. Listen, whenever a person takes joy out of things that have hurt you, your downfalls, your upsets, that's not a person that loves you. They never loved you. They are incapable of love. And when you think about it, and the many times that we went back because we didn't understand what true love was. Let me tell you something. The worst lie that you can ever tell is the one you tell to yourself. The one that you believe about who you are and who you're not. That's the worst lie. that one could ever tell and believe. And let me tell you something. When you lie to yourself and say that this person loved you, they just had a problem, but then when you're gone, they're looking, they're trying to see that you fail. And not only are they trying to see that you fail, they do things to make you fail. They'll go and take, if they still got access to bank accounts, if they still got access to assets that you have, they'll take stuff from you purposely to see you go down. They'll weaponize the court system against you. If you got kids or you trying to divorce these clowns, they will weaponize the court system against you, especially if they got a little money. If they know you have some, they'll have you paying all their legal fees while they're dragging you in through court 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes I've heard 7 to 10 years. They've been going through it with this narcissist. Let me tell you something about these demons. Whenever somebody loves to see you fail, that should be your ammunition to get up and show them that they didn't do anything. To get up and show them that, you know what, you might have bent me, but you didn't break me, baby. You can't break what you did not create. And I'm going to show you better than I can tell you that not only will I not fail, but I will rise and go higher than I ever did with you. Because now I don't have to deal with all of that negative, toxic energy that you were pouring into the relationship. Yeah, because they can't give you nothing positive. All the positivity you were giving to them, they couldn't ever give it back to you. That's why you stay so tired and drained all the time. Because everything positive that you were giving out, you were never being reciprocated. It was never being poured back into you. Family, listen here. Use their hate to motivate yourself. That's what I got to say about that. You want to sit there and watch me fail. You want to sit there and just watch me go down. Keep watching, baby, because this ship is going to turn around. Period. All right? Family, y'all take good care of yourselves. Remember this. They can't break what they didn't create. Get your help. Get what you need so you can show them that they ain't stopping nothing, baby. This train is unstoppable by the power of the Holy Ghost and Jesus Christ himself. All right? I love you, fam. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all on the next video, and I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.